Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Steve Rother. I'm the channel for the group here at steverother.org and the Espavo organization. I want to tell you about an important seminar we're having. It's just 2 days seminar, 2 events, about an hour to an hour and a half each. And it's called the Mystic Zone. I want to explain exactly what this is because it's so prevalent in our work here and the lightworker community in general has really strived in a lot of ways to use this mystic zone. Let me explain it a simple way. I used to play tennis. I love playing tennis. It was just magical. But there comes a time where you have to learn how to play tennis. You have to learn the rules. You have to learn the strokes. You have to learn how to react. You have to learn where the lines are, what it means, how to work with things. And then you shut the brain off and you just react. Well, in sports, that's called the zone. Golfers use it, bowlers use it, baseball, everybody who basically gets in the zone, it's almost like they're magical because they stop thinking long enough for their spirit to do exactly what they've learned how to do in the physical body. And the interesting part about this is we've all seen this happen from time to time where you really get in the zone. You don't have time to think. It's actually called the prefrontal cortex, which is why I'm touching the front of my head up here. We have fMRI now, which is functional MRI, basically allows us to see what parts of the brain are being used during certain things. And what happens when you get in the zone, you basically learn to shut off the prefrontal cortex of your brain. And things become very magical. Now, it's been called a lot of different things. In sports, it's often called muscle memory, but it's so much more than that because this is exactly what happens to me when I channel. I have to shut this off long enough to hear and to be able to translate what the group is telling me. So it goes in many different areas besides just sports. Writers use it. When I sit down, sometimes I'm writing a book, sometimes I'm channeling the beacons of light, whatever the case is. And sometimes it's like pulling teeth. Sometimes I go, okay, come on, guys, give me an idea here. And nothing seems to come through. And then I take a break. I come back sometimes the next day, whatever the case, and it just flows. That's being in the mystic zone. That's what we're going to be working with during these 2 days. We're going to try to show people how to shut that part of the brain off. I mean, you still need it. You still need to learn how to play tennis. You still need to learn what you're going to be writing. You still need to learn the art of writing and so forth. But once you turn that off, once you learn to really shut that off and let your spirit come through, magic happens. And that's what we're going to be working with in the Mystic Zone. Come join us, 2 days, steverother.org. We're going to play in the Mystic Zone. Espavo, everybody. Thank you for taking your power.